Hey there, you know, I had so much fun talking to Wendy Williams last week that I just had to keep the conversation going. So without further interruption, here is part 2 of my conversation with Wendy Williams. Thank you for being here.
Brian.
You started out in St. Croix on a radio station for like 8 months because you knew what you wanted. You knew what you wanted to do. You wanted to get to New York. You got to New York.
Right out of college, I did that. But you know, when I was on the radio, you either loved or hated. See, I don't mind a strong opinion. I do not like a person who's on the fence about anything. Yeah. If you love, you know, the Wendys show, love it to death. If you hate it, stand to your conviction.
Just have an opinion.
And hate me, but just have an opinion.
Yeah.
The second people don't have an opinion about you, you might as well be dead.
You are uncensored in your opinions about celebrities, which I love. I love going on your show talking about that and hearing what you say.
Thank you.
I don't even know Terry Crews. He's
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, we were just talking about him.
And he's got so much muscle he can flex to the beat of music.
Yeah, he moves his boobs.
Yes. Has there been a moment at an event where you wish you could have been suddenly undercover because that celebrity's in the room?
You know what? Listen. I don't make apologies for anything that I do. I just go with it. I recall seeing, oh my God, this was the 30 most powerful people in media in New York, whatever. And I was named one of those people. So they had a grand party for all of us, and everybody's there. Barbara Walters, Matt Lauer, blah, blah, blah. Anna Wintour was there. Now, this is my first time being in the same room with her. I have talked smack about her.
I'm dying already.
And about Vogue and about larger women being on magazine covers and, you know, well, I don't care about that anyway, you know. And there she was. So I went with it. You know what I did? Oh my God, I'm such a jerk. I went over, I didn't say hello because I knew that she was avoiding me. You know, you could see people's body language. So she turned her back to me and she had 2 young girls with her, I guess, that were, you know, all right, here she is.
Peeps
and
people.
I walked over to her, but I didn't say hello. I walked over to her. Now mind you, I had on giant heels and she's a little tiny frail woman and I'm this large beast, you know, from New Jersey. So I walked over to her and I literally cast a shadow and just stood there, and it was so delightful. I didn't say anything.
How did she react?
She didn't react, but if she had said hello, I would have said hello also. But all I wanted to do is bring my tackiness over to her sophistication and cast a shadow, and I did it purposely. Okay. Do I cringe when I run into celebrities that I talk about? Yeah, I cringe, but I also own it. It's not easy sitting by myself in that purple chair. It'd be a lot easier. Like, I love the girls at The View, and what I love about when they do Hot Topics is that you get 4 different perspectives. So one person's maybe asinine view.
And there are a few of them.
And I do asinine too. I'm not saying that in a bad way. But one person's asinine view can then be covered up because the ball is tossed to somebody with the correct view.
Right, right.
And so they have each other to protect.
Okay, blast from the past. The first year I was gonna be on, I was watching the show already, and you used to do something that you don't do anymore.
Pull out my wig note.
No,
what?
No. Slim Jim. Do you remember you would take a Slim Jim and light it?
And light it. Yes.
So you don't do that anymore. But at the time, I'm like, I'm gonna get you a present.
Yes.
And I never did because you stopped doing it. It's a cigarette extender, so you could like burn your Slim Jims all classy like.
Oh.
But you know what? I tried so hard.
How
you cannot
cute.
get. You can. You know, like the whole.
Yes,
Hollywood. Yeah. Those days are over, but I still want you to have my cigarette extender.
No, I am, and I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the deal. I still love Slim Jims. I eat them very rarely because what I was discovering, you know, each Slim Jim is like 150 calories, and I was consuming like 6 a day. You know, in case you haven't noticed, I've lost a few pounds. I was this size when the show first started. Between the damn Slim Jims, you know, power lunches, because, you know, doing business, people taking you out for, like, the food changes when you get on TV. When you get on TV.
And you're eating on the run, too, all the time.
But it's always good stuff on the run. And there's always somebody to get you whatever you want.
So I want to ramble off some names and just tell me the first things that come into your mind. Justin Bieber.
A jerk.
Yeah.
Cute though. Yeah. He's adorable.
A cute jerk.
But he's a jerk.
Beyonce.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dancing with the Stars.
Over it.
Yeah. Okay.
Over it.
Bethany Frankel.
Canceled.
Yeah.
Poor Bethany. And you know what? And I appreciate that when Bethany got into it, she said that that those of us who've been doing it for a while make it look so easy. And so she nodded her head to me. She mentioned Ellen, and you know, a few people that she looks up to in terms of TV. But she, you know, we made it look easy, and I appreciate her including me in the fray.
I feel blessed every time I get to sit on that stage with you. It's
Thank
exhilarating.
You. Yes.
And you need to check out Celebrities Undercover on Oxygen Tuesday nights at
10:30.
10:30. Thank you so much, Wendy.
Brian,
I appreciate
thank
it.
you.
I'm gonna reach in for it. Mwah.